Okay, hopefully it works. Let's find out. You know, now that I think about it, I'm not actually sure. Oh, I did update my, okay, good. Yep, I did update my bitrate. We looking fresh now. I don't believe it. Let's go ahead and reopen chat to make sure I can actually get back in here and see what's cooking. And I can! Yay! How fun. But, yeah, welcome back, everyone. We're currently on part 7. I think I found out why OBS was doing that funny little thing of not working. Apparently, it's because I upgraded to version 30 without realizing it, and with it just releasing 10 days ago, that's not a good idea. But yeah, we're back. Probably I'm not gonna crash this time. We're cooking at day 70 right now in game, and we're doing pretty good. Last time we got some looting on our sword, a very good diamond pickaxe, and we're just starting to get through our diamond armor to upgrade it. And since we've got that cave spider farm, we're doing pretty solid here. So we got a couple of extra diamonds, some extra lapis, blah blah blah. We're doing pretty good here. I think, oh, and also this bow, that's really cool. I like that bow because it's actually nice. Let's go ahead and take some coal with us because we kind of want some torches here. And we're just gonna I guess I had torches and I just wasn't paying attention. We're gonna go look for, I almost said a stronghold. We're gonna go look for another fortress because fuck you. I don't know. Let's go find one. Out we go. Yoink. This ought to be pretty easy. Uh, well, easy enough, but not truly easy. Is anything in life truly ever easy, you know? No, by the way. The answer is no. We got our spare diamond pickaxe, which we will be using because I would like to conserve the durability on that for a while. I do have that backup, and I can always combine it with an actual one again. Okay. And, yeah. You know, I really ought to see what's up and out, you know? Oh, yeah, other than whatever the hell that noise is. And by whatever the hell that noise is, I know it's a ghast. I just haven't done anything in a bit. I keep forgetting I got torches in my hand. My offhand, so I don't even need to change nothing. I'm just not used to having an offhand, to be perfectly honest. Um, Now for finding a fortress, our best bet is cutting through ye old nether waste, and let's hope for the best. And that's about it. It's that easy. So let's go. Now we got a gas hiding around a corner that we ought to keep an eye out for. But not to mention some piglins just snoozing around. But luckily they're dumb, so it works out. I might be dumb, so let's maybe not die to something stupid. Seriously, I don't know where this ghast is, but I hear it making noise, and I love that. But yeah, OBS version 30 does exist. Good for them. I wish it didn't, because that kind of fucked everything by accident. So I'm downgraded to 20.1.2 because 27 was did not have application capture for like Minecraft audio. So, you know, not as good. And speaking of not as good, I don't want to die here. That would not be good. Obi, he's good. What can I say? When you're good, you're good. Obi, no way. Ah! Just picked up his fucking brother, so and he's dead. Yeah. I almost shot that guy. That would not have been good. Yeah, okay. But, yeah. We got another fortress to find, hopefully. I could really go for one. Oh, no. It's everything I've ever a fucking passion? I can't tell. No. It's everything I've ever feared. No. That's not cool at all. Oh, boy. So our nether fortress, if there is one. Let's not go the wrong way. Let's go back exactly the way we came. If there is one, It's way out there somewhere else because we've kind of hit the end of the world, unfortunately. Oh, there's never truly the end of the world, but surely by this point we've definitely hit something. Spare the child, just kidding. I'll die too at some point. That's pretty good. Get rid of the one with the sword first. I don't even know. I can't believe I missed a guy standing still. That toddler is lucky to be alive. Much like toddlers in real life. And, yeah, this looks pretty safe. Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. No dice, though, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not good. Do something about it, bitch. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't. Whoops. We could try going down and under. Whoops. We're gonna have to, because I think we're pretty much out of options otherwise. Yeah, there's nothing out in the distance, so if there is one out there, we'd have to bridge really far or dig really far to get over or through the lava lake, and then we'd have to go from there. Which, you know, that's fun. I'm really hoping it's still on this landmass that we got. I mean, we still got a good bit of space to explore around here at least, if nothing else, so. Oh, hey, I know that place. I live here. Guys, it's a good thing I dug this, so. Oh, yeah, this is where I let that one guy in that one time and he almost killed me instantly. I remember that. Mm. Feeling like something spooky's gonna happen. And he doesn't like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a pretty solid day today, at least, if nothing else. Been kind of taking it easy, doing work, and slept for a little bit longer than I wanted to today when I got back home, but I was tired, so I guess that evens it out, but not really. I gotta get better at staying up later and staying awake longer is the main thing. There's too much stuff to do, and I can't be asleep for it all. Oh, hey, Basalt Delta. Oh, hey, I remember this, yeah. Soul Sand Valley is actually passable now that we've got a bow, because before it was sketchy as all hell because of not having a bow, but now I think that is our best bet for finding a fortress, barring whatever the hell is gonna be up and around here. We've got that little bit of land and we've got that little bit of land. So yeah, realist. Okay. Sorry, that one kind of spooked me a little bit because, hole in the floor. That's fun. Anyways, he's dead. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Alright, I gotta get ready to shoot him. I barely saw him. I saw I had a sword and I didn't want to deal with it. There's another one, though. What? A Hoglin snorts angrily. I'm gonna shoot your kid if you come near me. Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. Okay. Oh, yeah, toddler. Look at him go. I love, being able to hit stuff if you think about it. That's usually the best part of the game, is being able to aim and hit stuff. But apparently not. There we go. Oh, hey. Anyways, what was I doing? God damn it. Alright, fuck it. Bye-bye. And that was awkward. But no, seriously, I don't want to stick around for too long trying to fight stupid shit that I don't need to fight. Now that dumbass up there. And this dumbass down here, oh, let's go ahead and get rid of the, well, him, because he knows. And let's make sure we don't piss off this guy. I remember why I don't have torches sometimes. Nope. Kobe? Aw. Jackass. Hey, we got 2 ender pearls out of it, though. That one's a little bit closer, and that's what I was worried about. You know, man, I just don't get it. Apparently, it crashed again. So, that's cool, except for the part where it's not. So, if 30 doesn't work and 28.1.2 doesn't work, there was a certain point where I was able to stream when I was at college, and I could have it run for 5 hours a day, every day of the week, and I would have no issues. So I think I need to go back in time to when I was basically streaming in college. I need to see if I can find out what version I was streaming on, which I should be able to do. Because I know the date that I was streaming on, and I know it was staying up to date. So on paper, I should be able to figure out what was going on. I used to use desktop audio, but uh-oh. And so it begins. Trek through this land. That's always good. We love fighting skeletons in this house. I'm lying, by the way. We don't like fighting skeletons because they're very annoying. So yeah, I'll have to probably uninstall OBS again and reinstall it again. Because, well, it just don't want to fucking work. Bo's still doing real good. I can't believe I missed it. Okay, you know, he was standing still and I missed him. Okay, Salt Delta. I want to see if I can get one magma slime. Magma cube. I don't know why I called it a slime. Here's something. Getting close to the end of the world again. There's a couple of cubes there, yeah. I feel like at least we're on, like, the right path. Hopefully. Really hoping. Huh! Whoops. He kind of got in the way. I was aiming for the big one, but that's alright. It's just a toddler. No harm, no foul. Oh, Christ. I will take the hat, though. Now I'm invisible to him, basically. That's nice. I don't know why I didn't make a gold helmet earlier. I literally was at my... No, you know, I don't think I want to go down there. Yeah, okay. Duly noted. But yeah, OBS kind of stinks. Don't know why. It just wants to keep crashing, but not technically. See, because if it was crashing, it'd give me an error log, but guess what it's not doing. Yeah, I don't like this. This fucking stinks, man. Oh, I do not like this. Not one bit. I've got enough cobble to get me by, but that's not the issue. It's having to pillar down whatever the fuck this is, and then also I have to get back at some point. Also, that pit of lava below me, but that's honestly less of a concern, it feels like, the way things are going right now, so maybe just focus on not dying, and we'll go from there. I'm sure this can't go wrong at all. We hit a solid wall at least, so I can like staircase down the rest of the way. Oh hey, what's up? Look at him go. Alright, I get to something to start with. Let's be a little careful. Okay, jackass. Did not do that. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Nah, it was pretty bad. We don't want to keep going forever, so trying to get through the waste is no fun at all. But there will be something on the other end at one point or another. Hopefully. Hey, a funny little warped forest. That's good. I think it gets us to all of the nether biomes because we've hit the other 4 already, believe it or not. You better quit. You better knock that shit off. You're standing still, you know. A basalt delta, a warped forest, and another waste all right here. There we go. I had a feeling. Probably head deeper into the nether waste side of it. Because we're gonna have to. OBS is still looking good. It is completely green. And the reason I'm saying this out loud is because we are coming up on the 6.5-minute mark. Which means it's probably gonna want to do its funny little business soon and stop working. Which would be, oh, I had a lot more cobble than I thought, which would be really annoying. Because, hey, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That's not cool. But, yeah, let's go ahead and fill her out a little bit more. And fill back up on cobblestone. Okay, let's keep staring at the ground. We'll get the boat. He's around here. I saw the purple. I know he's around. Not that close, apparently. That ain't mine. Why was point blank, man? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't scared at all. Hmm. Hey, seriously, this is just not cool. Getting back home at least will be easy enough because I can just dig back, but easy enough barring like lava and like certain death, but you know, whatever on that part, that one's not really that bad at the end of the day. I could just not get hit by lava away. Thanks for getting a little bit closer. Alright, this is a good bit of nether waste to explore just because it's big and open. And surely we gotta run into something, right? Of course, we don't ever have to do anything, which is the problem. Nope. Nice try. Aha, that would have been embarrassingly bad. As in, that would have been a game ender. Same with whatever the fuck's about to happen here. Yep. Alrighty. Good try, though. And we'll just go ahead and pillar on up here. And maybe, hopefully, get something, because I don't want to search forever. Whoa, that's not nice. That's very mean. Yeah, gas tier. I thought I picked up a diamond helmet for a second there, but it was gunpowder. About to say, I don't know when that changed, but that would have been a little weird. Alright, let's get up high, and nope, because the fog is going to... Something? Nope, still warped. Damn, man. Oh, shit. This is gonna fucking suck, isn't it? Oh, no, we're gonna be in the nether for a while today, by the looks of it. I don't even expect to get a whole bunch done between this and OBS, so... I know you could just get, like, Optifine or whatever for, like, disabling nether fog, but that's not vanilla, and that's lame. But, you know. And that also means I have to get, like, Optifine again. Or at all, for that matter. You fucking suck, booty butt cheeks. This ain't cool. Where's anything, man? Dude, how have I not seen anything? I guess I'm gonna head backwards then a little bit, because I really don't want to go down there. But yeah, no, there's wish there was at least something. Well, there ain't. We'll head this way and see if we can't scout anything still, but... Yeah, okay. We only have to be right once at least, so that's always a positive, but, it's being right once is the problem, apparently. There we go. Hey, we'll take 4 of those. Good. We'll stroll through the warp forest. It's at least a good bit safer than everything else. Not that safe at the end of the day, I guess, but safer. Yeah, they're in them. Oh yeah, and also the pearls too, obviously, are pretty good. The nether music? No way. Ideally, it would be around here-ish, because that also means for a, with a skeleton farm, we have to do a lot of spawn proofing since Endermen only spawn here. Realistically, that one's not gonna happen, but I wish it did, but you know how these things tend to go. Not everyone can be lucky, because then there wouldn't be luck. Jackass. Can't believe you hit that. OBS is coming up on the 14-minute mark. Let's find out. It likes crashing specifically at about 15 minutes, so let's find out if it does it again. Because if it doesn't, it just wants to crash when it feels like it, but only sometimes. Cool. Not something I want to deal with. Let's not do that. potentially tall thing over there, maybe? Kind of hard to tell with, you know, the fog. The fog is coming and all that, but I think we got something over here. I really ought to just have my hoe out. I would ask your mother, but again, she's not available at the moment. That's alright, though. The tall thing was just nether. Dang, well, shoot. Hmm. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna find anything today. Not at... Okay, let's be a little more careful. Not at the rate we're going, at least. If we're lucky, we'll get something, but... If we're lucky, we'll get something. Got an enderman below. Right now, so I'm starting to run out of cobble here, so I do need to be a little bit more careful. Mainly because cobble's a super easy thing to tell that I'm in the right direction to head back to my base. Now, luckily, I have my base coords written down in the book, which, as I've mentioned, is a godsend, because I can just dig a hole back to, I can just dig a tunnel back to my portal straight from the nether fortress and be able to, like, go between them super quick, if I fucking find one. Which, again, the rate we're going, that looks like it'll be a pretty funny thing to not have happen. I also want that. And like I want the fermented spider eye at some point. I need to start growing these. Work forest still. We'll head that way because that's where a lot of the terrain is. OBS has officially passed the 15-minute mark. We're looking good. Yes. Finally not breaking at the seams for whatever reason. Don't know why it was, but not anymore. Oh, hey, a guy. There was a guy. But he hasn't been the same. Not since the accident. See, it's funny because the accident was him dying, which is very quirky and cool. What would be even quirkier and cooler is if we found another fortress. I would love to find one. Please. Don't want to fall down there. That would suck. Ah, this isn't certain death. There's nothing behind me. This is probably okay. Hope. And there's nothing in front of me either. See, look at how safe and normal this place is. See, hell's not that bad once you get used to the heat. That's why I'm probably not gonna have an issue going to hell, clearly, because I already live in Florida. And that means I'm already, like, halfway there. Well, to be honest, it's more like 3/4 of the way there, the way things have been, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. But what should be somewhere is this fucking nether fortress. I would love to find one right about now. Dead end. Which means our only real path is going to be over here. At least we're real good on food. Oh, actually, kind of. Not bad on food per se, but it's gonna have to be a little careful on it is all. I should have enough to really, like, last me for a long time, but, it's only gonna go so far. If I could just find it, I can just focus on like digging a tunnel back home, and then we can always raid it another day. But I've got to find one first is our main problem. I think it's starting to get a little bit more promising. I don't know for sure, but the fact that I'm farther away and that we're actually loading a lot more like new stuff is pretty good. We've actually got physical like land to run around on and load more stuff. It helps out a bunch. Soul sand. Had to be soul sand, huh? That's real great. I want this guy's attention. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, never mind. The fuck? I thought I just saw something down there. Guess not. That's more or less a dead end, which we don't want to go down there then if that's the case. So we'll just stick with what's up here and see what we can't find. What we can't find is another fortress. Let's go ahead and open up F3. We're currently coasting at negative 923, negative 493. Let's see where our portal is. So we're about 1,000 blocks out, and as you can guess, that's not very nice at all. Like at all. Like, Jesus Christ, why? Oh yeah, also we got a gassed up over this corner, I'm sure. Oh, we're good. It's just behind us instead. Who I'm opting to ignore right now because he's not getting in my way, so I won't get in his. That's a pretty fair trade, right? Oh, it's about to become a lot less fair if I'm not too... Yeah. This shit fucking sucks. We can go over there to check for more, but we still are not doing too hot. The worst thing is gonna be, eventually if we end up at a lava lake again, that we would have to bridge over, that's when we're fucked. Because that's when it starts getting a lot more difficult, because then we have to bridge over lava. And then, well, that's a lot of blocks, not to mention it's, I don't know, bridging over lava. Which is, obviously not something we want to do. What we do want to do, however, is steal all these fossils while I'm down here, because I'm already here, so why not, right? Can't hurt to have the extra bone meal. Would love to have some. Man, a bundle right about now sure would be nice. Oh wait, that's right. We don't have them. Why? I don't know. That really felt like it, I guess. That's nice. They need to add those soon, dude. Seriously, I would love to be able to have them. Oh, I don't have a fishing rod yet, but maybe I'll get one day. It'd be way out there. I'm working on finding another fortress right now. Which is why I'm, bitching and moaning about it, because it has been half an hour and I have in fact seen nothing. And I'm like more than 1,000 blocks out from my portal, which means getting back off the mine like at least 2,000, so, not ideal. Doable, but not ideal. We'll leave that one alone. No. No, come on. That's not cool, dude. Because then I could hop on a Strider. Yeah, that is a fair point, but that means I'd also have to get on a Strider, which I will just not do. I don't trust him personally, because all it takes is hitting shift once at the wrong spot and you die. Even if you're like near something safe, you'll just die from fucking up, so Or trying to get off too early. Oh my god, I finally hit something. Yes. We've still got more stuff to walk around at least, if nothing else, but still, I'm definitely starting to run out of land though, what it seems like. Not to mention cobblestone's getting a little desperate, only down to 2.5 stacks. All the way through. Let's see what we got back here. Suspiciously thick black block mass. I forgot how to speak apparently. That's a fucking bastion. That's not good. If it is a bastion, it's not that I won't try and raid it, because I will. It's the issue that that means another fortress won't be close by. And luckily it's neither, so at least there's still hope, but the fact that I haven't seen nothing is a little annoying still. Of course, getting a blaze spawn would be good. Oh, it's your second attempt at hardcore and you're fighting the dragon. Yeah, that's a pretty fair thing to be nervous about. Pro tip, honestly, the worst part is getting off of, like, the obsidian and just onto the island, depending on how prepped you are. Because the thing that, like, made me really worried to fight the dragon the first time was, like, I was worried I was just gonna fall into the void, because if you fall into the void, you just die. There's no, maybe I'll get out of it. No, that's it, pretty much. So that's the biggest fear, honestly, you should really have. Because the dragon itself ain't that bad of a fight, as long as, you know, you're vaguely respectful of it. I remember I was trying to kill it, I think like 20 times just to get all the end gateways, and it actually almost killed me permanently because I kept running into it head first, like a moron, and it just popped a totem. And then not to mention all the health I lost with that, so I know I got really lucky that I didn't actually die. But I definitely did cut it super close, so that was probably one of the closest times I've ever come to dying in a hardcore world, like, was that. Other than the Guardians that one time, too, and there was a Piglin Brute another time, I believe. No, don't be a dead end. No. Oh, thank God it opens back. Okay, good. I just felt like it. More area, but this is probably easier, so let's do this first, then we'll go look around. Oh yeah, mainly because I can actually walk over there. Aha, dumbass. You almost got me. He was quiet as hell, too. I didn't even hear him coming up. There weren't even subtitles for it. He just kind of appeared. Damn. OBS is still doing good. Nice. Oh, man. That one I heard. Another warped forest. Wow, that's so cool. I still cannot believe I haven't found anything in 1,000 blocks. And we've cleared 1,000 by now too, I'm pretty sure, so. And for what, you know, I mean. So if we haven't found anything. There hasn't even been as much as like a bastion, you know. At least a bastion's something, but this is just awful. Oh, dude, no. This might be a dead end. And a pretty bad one to have, too, to boot. Hey, welcome, Clay. How you doing? I'm still looking for another fortress, and it's already been half an hour, so that's fun. But, hopefully I find something, because I am really starting to run out of cobble. Like, I'm down to my last stack here, and I have a lot of other blocks. Not that I can't get more or nothing, but shit, man, there's gotta be something out here. It's a dead end, so I'm gonna have to try looping back a little bit. Maybe not fall off to something stupid, that would suck. Especially like right now. And this is just like infinite lava out here, dude. Oh no. Oh fuck me. I think we hit a dead end. Oh man. Oh, I haven't always streamed on Twitch and YouTube, yeah. I'm just starting to do that because they updated their terms of service, so I finally had a reason to actually like sit down and look at doing it. But now I just started, I think last week when I started streaming again on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Maybe there's something else back here. Hopefully. Oh, it's not a dead end at least, so that's better than what was happening. But multi-streaming is pretty nice, honestly. Good to have. At least we're in a different biome now. I can try and pick up some magma cream here. Only a spoonful. I thought that was a what are they called? Shroomlight, I think it is, and well, you know, almost walked right into lava. Which that obviously would not be good. We'll try heading this way. The other way doesn't seem too promising at the moment, but we'll double back and this doesn't work out. Seriously, I'm surprised I haven't seen anything yet, man. I thought, oh, yes! There is something. Okay, good. Just in time, because I actually am pretty much completely out of blocks here, so. Oh shit. It's the really big ones I don't want to have anything to do with at the moment. If I can just get over to there, should be good. Finally found something. Oh, I will take cords of this, trust me, when I get here. But the nice thing too is I'll be able to, oh shit. I need a clear room for this basalt, because I'm gonna have to use this to, Now, what'll definitely end up happening is I'm gonna dig in the lava, because that's how these things tend to go. Especially when you're in a basalt delta, it's gonna happen. Oh shit. Oh, real? We actually didn't? Okay. I still got that other funny little man directly to my right by the sounds of it. Let's get up a little bit higher first and then figure out what to do. Oh, he dropped off, I think. Oh, okay. We've got at least a fairly safe little outpost here. I could probably work with this for right now. So why don't we go ahead and flatten this out just a little bit and see what happens. There we go, we'll do a little something like this for right now. There we go, this should make it a little bit safer, but jump off on the lava for 200 bucks. See, that's funny because you don't even have 200 bucks or something, but nah. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, okay. Just make oak, actually. No, okay, you know what? I guess I'm making jungle then. Fuck it. Why not? Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see our ladders. There we go. Let's see what we get. Get something good. Oh, I'm not dead, so that's a good start. Oh, yeah, I'm out of ladders again. Okay, that explains a lot. I mean, what do you mean you're broke, dude? Don't you know when you go to the grocery store, you're supposed to buy more money? I mean, the government doesn't want you to know this, but you can walk into a grocery store like Walmart, and if you give them 10 bucks, they'll give you 20 bucks, but you have to ask for it very sternly. But they'll give it to you. It totally works, man. Trust me on this one. Let's see here. What do we got? That, and that, and we'll make some of those. There we go. Okay, that's a good start. This is probably pretty safe if you think about it. Yeah, this is probably fine. I'm sure nothing could go wrong here. There we go. Okay, that's better than nothing. So we definitely know where another fortress is, which is good. That helps out a bunch. Um, do this corner too. There we go. And it's fairly safe a good bit of the way. So it pretty much should just be a quick I say quick. We're still gonna have to dig back like 50 billion blocks, so you know, that's fun. Not impossible, at least. It's just a massive pain in the ass, is what it is. So, but it's doable. And we need to get into F3. Let's see here. Negative 551, negative 5. Alright, so we've got about 1,000 blocks in the Z direction and 500 in the X. So we'll probably take X first, and then we'll go to Z. But we are getting there at least. Oh, I forgot I had a golden helmet on this whole time. I was wondering why nothing was attacking me yet. Yeah. Whoops. That's alright. Not a bad problem to have. What will be a bad problem to have is if I mine straight up into lava. That will be a problem. Because I'm not going to be able to really block it. I don't have anything to block with for some reason, so let's maybe fix that and then keep digging. There we go. I guess I didn't need this many, but you know, that's alright. We'll keep going until we get to like bedrock here, so at like 120. We should coming up on it here in a sec. There we go. It's about as high as it really needs to be. Good. And we went ahead at positive X. Or rather, we could go negative Z first since we're already here, and then we can just go positive X, which will be that way. So remember, we're aiming for 22, negative 1058, and then we have to get back from there, so... yeah, 1,000 blocks in the Z directions, that's 2,000 there, another 500 in the X direction, that's another 1,000, so I need to mine about 3,000 blocks, give or take a little bit. Yeah, I could do that, okay. It's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze with some of this, but I think since I get some blackstone here, I should be able to make a couple of extra pickaxes if I need to, like stone pickaxe wise. But realistically, we really don't want to have to do that, so. Maybe one day I'll find something closer, but for now this will just have to do. Oh, also, I guess stuff like this will happen every once in a while, so we need to be a little careful. That's why I'm not just going to tear through everything and just sprint for it, because I kind of can't anyways with this being basalt right now, but even if I could, that's how you die normally, so yeah, try not to do that. Pro tip, if you die, you're dead, so just don't die, dumbass. I mean, it's pretty easy, you know. I don't know why other people haven't thought of that before. Also, depth perception is pretty fucked up, honestly, with, netherrack, so I'd rather not just sprint for it and then fall off a cliff and die. Although I really hope I don't have to do this forever. Oh boy, but the way I'm going, I might, so... I do need to keep my distance a little bit better here, because I will just end up mining the lava, which we kind of don't want. But it's just a grind for another 800 blocks in one direction, and then the other 500 should at least be fairly easy, if nothing else, because we'll be right there at the end, so that'll be nice. I make it there. And if I make it out of this delta... No, that's fair. It's something like you can't sleep for 3 in-game days, so if you're starting completely from scratch on that, it'll probably be like an hour before you could even get to them. So hopefully you haven't slept in a while to make it a little bit quicker. Because otherwise it kind of stinks, unfortunately, how long it takes. Slow-falling potions are a real nice thing to have, but you can get away without having them if you don't want them, but I never had them when I went, but they definitely are pretty nice. Like usual, the main thing is just have a water bucket and like an ender pearl, if nothing else. Especially ender pearls, because even if you have slow falling, like if you get knocked off the island and you have slow falling, if you're too far down, you can't slow fall upwards, you know? you're only going to go down, so you'd have to have an ender pearl to snap and then use a water bucket and then just stay in the water. So make sure you at least got those two things on you, like absolutely, you're going to have them. Alright, another 700 blocks to go. I'm a little worried, as you can probably guess, about just falling straight through the world, so why we're not doing anything too fast. Because we've already seen it get pretty close. We just don't want it to happen again. So that wouldn't be fun. I just haven't run into any lava yet. That's actually been really nice. I hope it stays that way because it would not be cool if we did. I'll probably just break this diamond pickaxe and then we'll just mine with the efficiency one the rest of the way. And I'll have to repair it back in my base, which luckily isn't really that bad, but since I'm not trading with any villagers, we can't get mending, or if we get mending, it'll just be really just dumb luck, but that one's not really gonna happen. And I don't think I've ever gotten a mending book from just treasure, other than like fishing. I don't think I've ever seen it really like in a chest, which is really annoying. I wish it did show up at some point in there, but I don't think it really does. And see, this is why we don't sprint mine up this high, because had I done that, I definitely would not have caught this and I would have died. Not maybe, I definitely would have died, so we got to watch it a little bit, you know. Either way, we got another 500 blocks in the Z, 500 in the X. We are making progress. Not as much as I would like, but it's progress all the same. Yeah, I should be getting fairly close to breaking, yeah, another 55 blocks. Any second now. Yeah, we're literally at 5, so... And there it goes. Alright, Crimson Forest, I guess. That's cool. And same deal, that's why we don't sprint mine. We got another 350 in the Z direction and still another 500 in the X. But we're more than halfway there by now. That's good. Technically, I really should have gone to the Nether Rift to do this, but I don't exactly have the materials on hand to do that. I don't even have the gunpowder to make TNT for it. And you only get so many tries, too, with that much TNT or that little TNT. I don't use an auto clicker for it either, like, that's just me clicking, so I'm bound to fuck it up a little bit more. Wow, that is quite the drop, huh? Yep. Pretty funny, Walter. Alright, another 300 on the Z direction. Alright, about another 200 blocks in the Z direction, and then I should just have to turn to the right, like 600 blocks, or technically like 570, but you know. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill day at least. You know, work's been going pretty good, and I'm looking forward to a Thanksgiving lunch tomorrow rather. A good bit of free food. And then of course actual Thanksgiving's coming up on Thursday, but I'm not really doing a whole lot for that, so. I get the day off fully paid too, which is pretty nice. Me working full time and all. Salaried. But we're less than 100 blocks away on the Z-axis, and then we can turn, and then, it's just a big stretch to the other side of that point. Why don't we go ahead and have our book at least out, if nothing else? Just that way I know. So we're looking for 22, negative 1058. We're already almost there. We just hit 1,000. We got another 58 on the Z. Another 40. 20. Another 10. And we're pretty much here. And we're here. Yay. Alright, 22 now. We gotta head this direction like 570 blocks. That's fun. Half the distance, half the time. Oh, hey, welcome, Bean. How you doing, man? I'm mining back home because I found another fortress after exploring for an hour straight. Now I'm just getting a tunnel to get there is all. And that's why we don't sprint mine, but hey, I've been here before. You can see my cobblestone down there. That's a good sign. Yep, we got another 500 blocks to go. I thought I'd mind off of something for a second there. Yeah, depth perception is not my strong suit apparently when it comes to the nether, because all this netherite blends together so much that you just can't tell, you know. It's a real shame, but how it is. Alright, another 400 blocks to go. He said no. That's never fun. There's always someone else, but that does suck, yeah. Oh, Soul Sand Valley, how nice. And now Basalt Delta. Speaking of basalt, we're back to mining it. That's nice. Yep, that's also again why we don't do that, because ooh, that almost was actually pretty bad. And there's only another 250 blocks left, so we actually are getting really close now. But yeah, with this tunnel done, I should offhand my food. That is actually a good point. That is in fact a good point. I don't know why I haven't. I keep forgetting about my offhand until like something like that comes up, or like I had my torches in there at one point, and then I was trying to place a block, and I would just place a torch instead. Or I was trying to place a boat, and then I would just place a torch instead. But yeah, food's always a pretty good thing to have. I'm so used to having a totem from my other hardcore world that I never even have I haven't thought about it in like years at this point, so good call. But we're another 200 out. We gotta get to positive 22, and we're at negative 170, so yeah, about 192 blocks left. Pickaxe will definitely make it there at least, so. Breaking 3 is a godsend after all, who would have thought? Man, it's already 10:50, that's cool. Another 50 blocks to go, and we're finally there. Now, I don't remember if this is gonna take me exactly to the ladder, but it should put me super duper close to it, so I shouldn't really have to worry about digging into it at all. We're in the positives now, finally, so it's another 20 to go. Yep, there it is. Exactly what we were looking for. We did it. So we've got our way up onto the nether roof up here. And then down here, we've got a straight line all the way to another fortress. And then this goes straight back down to my base, so. Oh, thanks. I keep forgetting it flexes that whenever I do that. Yeah, when I got my first couple of paychecks, that's what a lot of it went towards, was upgrading my computer a little bit better, so. I had a Ryzen 9 5900X, which, you know, pretty good, solid enough graphics card. I've actually got, I don't think you can see it in here or not, I've got 128 gigabytes of RAM, which is literally the most I can have, simply because I could. And then I've got 10 terabytes of SSD storage, so, you know, might have gotten a little bit overboard, but that means I pretty much never have to upgrade again, or at least for a very, very long time, and that was kind of the point. So, you know, that away. I can take that off, throw that on. There we go. And we'll throw that in the farming. And I need a new farming chest. That's nice. Alrighty, we are going to do a couple of things. That's my backup pickaxe. We're gonna make 2 diamond pickaxes here. Like so. Is we're gonna fix up this one, and then we'll just have the other one to have another one, so. See what we got, it's only 5, and I don't think this is gonna be cheaper yet. There we go, nice and quick. And, yeah. I should have gotten a better GPU, but I already spent, like, over $2,000 on this, so I'd, you know, money was a little tight. A 3060 ain't nothing to sneeze at, though. I mean, I was running a 1050, I believe, for, like, 2 years before that, so a 3060 is a massive jump, but not even a jump I had to make, you know. So I'm more than happy with what I got. Here we go. Yeah, 10 stacks of cobble should be good to start with. Alright, now as fun as this is about to be, we have to go walk all the way back, because now we can actually, now that I've got all this extra cobblestone, we can scout the fortress and look for our spawner. And that's really what we're after today, is the actual spawner. We're gonna lock down a safe path to the fortress, and once that's locked down, we pretty much are good, so shouldn't be too bad. You need to keep an eye on the floor the whole way there. I'm pretty sure if I walk there, you know, if I walk back to my base, I should be able to walk there pretty safely, so I'm not too worried, but got quite a bit of running to do. But even now, I can't really afford to upgrade my graphics card because I've got a car payment coming up, and I gotta come up with like $2,500 for my down payment, so money's a little tight. You know, it's just not worth upgrading at this point. You know, you're talking about minimal improvements, and they're improvements I'm never gonna see any use from. You know, I'm never gonna get to a point with, you know, where I'm gonna need a 4060 unless I'm trying to do like something super specific, or I'm trying to run like an engineering simulation or some shit like that, where that's where I would have to have like the top of the line everything. Which that's the only thing that's technically behind is, you know, my graphics card, but even then a 3060 is not bad at all, so especially for fucking Minecraft, so I get to what I needed. Like I'm using 0.5% of my CPU streaming, like multi-streaming like this. So I'm not exactly worried about specs at all. So that's nice. And it's good too in case I want to do more in the future as well. That's why I did this. Like if there's ever something bigger down the line, I'll definitely be able to run it. Alright, so this is 500 blocks that we've ran. Now we've got another 1,000 to go down, which, yay. I'm sure we'll make it. It'll be fine. But I brought some extra wood, so we'll make some chests on site and store some stuff once we get that blaze spawner. Oh good, stuff's finally starting to despawn, that's nice. But we're doing pretty good safety-wise. But it is just a lot of running right now, is all it is, so still really safe, so I'd rather do this than have to trek all the way through the nether again, which, you know, this is objectively quicker than whatever that would have had to be, but it took an hour even finding this on foot, so should be getting fairly close. Let's take a quick little peek. Yeah, we've got another 600 blocks to go. That's fun. We'll make it there one day. At some point, I'd love to do a an ice boat path here. I would just have to deepen the floor by like an extra block, and then I'd have to widen out the hallway by like an extra block. But otherwise, yeah, we could definitely do an ice boat path down here at some point. Not for a while, though. It's just, you know, not something I need to worry about when I'm still trying to just have stuff. But once we get a blaze spawner set up, that's when the world really starts to. The cave spider spawner for XP is fine enough and all, but it's really a blaze spawner is what you really want, just because it's a lot more XP. They drop blaze rods. Blaze rods are still like pretty useful quite a ways off, especially with the new update coming out, where they're like a crafting ingredient, so they finally have a new crafting use again. So it's definitely worth it to have a blaze spawner spawn, or blaze spawner farm. Not to mention for brewing ingredients too, of course, you're gonna need it, so that one's a given. But we're in the home stretch now since we're in this basalt delta, so this is where it all started. Well, even a horse would be quicker at this point, but if I'm gonna use a horse, I might as well just use an ice boat road because they're gonna be the same size. But this brings us finally to our end here. So, yeah. Here we go. I probably won't die doing this. This should be okay. It should be okay enough. We got a solid little outpost right now with the building blocks to match it. So we shouldn't have to worry anything too fierce. To an extent. Of course, we get stuff like this that happens, and these guys need to go down. Oh, whatever. We're using a regular one here because it's going to be a little bit too dangerous otherwise, so I'll end up tearing through a little bit more than I bargained for. Oh, hey, okay. That's an easy shot at least. Ooh, I want the cream though. Fire resistance potions are, of course, a godsend in the nether, because yeah, huh, I wonder why. Alright, doing pretty good. Really safe. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing? Doing a little bit of digging to a nether fortress here. Could be pretty close to it by now. It's just right down there. You can just start to see some of the nether brick, so we're getting there. I'm just trying to make sure all this stuff is as safe as it can be. Also because things like that happen, so yeah, that's why we try and pay a little bit of attention. That's a good sign though. Yeah, my spawn, this isn't even my spawn. This is 1,000 blocks out from where I spawned in the nether. Or technically it's like 1,500. So, it's still not exactly a great spawn because I have to go 1,500 blocks to the nearest nether fortress, or at least the nearest one that I found, but hey, but no, I did find one, so it took an hour and a bunch of cobblestone, but I did find one. It's next to a warp forest, and it's better than nothing. Because the alternative is nothing, literally, so I don't know. I'll take what I can get at this point. I was searching for an hour straight today, so... Oh, I dug a tunnel here. So I dug a 1500 block tunnel from my base, all the way to here. So, you know, it's pretty good. Didn't really have to worry about it. Just walking back is the, if walking back is the hard part and not having to fight anything, then I think I did a good job at that point, so. Just trying to, seal a lot of this off is all. Let's go ahead and do that first, and then we'll just start going through all this. On the best armor in the world, I got a protection 3 on breaking 3 diamond chest plate, so I've got at least some protection on me, but, you know, I'm not using a totem or a shield in this world, so that makes it a good bit more challenging with, wither skeletons, especially with wither skeletons, you know. But it's doable, so I'm sure it'll be fine. That's good. There we go. Alright, it's finally time to see what's out here. And hopefully not immediately get jumped by something ridiculous. Got lava directly above us. Got a blaze nearby. Am I right, it sounds? I'm hoping this is a spawner already, because if it is, that's huge. Nope. Not yet. Just a normal blaze, huh? Nothing worth it up here. Oh no, I was actually, I was on ground level to get here in the first place. I dug back from, like, the nether fortress to get that tunnel set up, so I already explored everything on the way here. Believe me, if I just eyeballed this from just digging, like, blind, I would have been amazed, but that would have made my life a lot easier, but no, I traveled here on foot, like the normal way, for an hour straight, so I found everything I could find. So it begins. Oh shit. I'm good. Aha, bitch. Oh, okay. That could have been bad. I've already pissed him off, so. We love Sweeping Edge, apparently. Yay. Yeesh. That could have been real bad. Oh, man. Oh. Alright, lesson learned. Don't do that. If they start flooding in through the walls, then we're really fucked. No, it's just these two, luckily. I don't think I was spotted by anything else. Yeesh, man. We are definitely near a spawner, though. Or apparently just a really big hallway. There, I know where that is at least, so that's good. Oh shit, that is a spawner. Huge. Hmm. There, we found our first spawner, so that's good. All we need is one. But I'm gonna seal off the rest of this first and then take a look from there. Oh, I got turned around somewhere. I shouldn't be here quite yet. Or at all. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oops. Oh, second spawner then. That one should be a little bit easier to convert, so we'll probably just lock this one off, to be honest, and just stick with that one. Still got one to spawn, though. Here we go, a little something like that should do it. Yeah, I mean, Totemless honestly isn't that bad depending on how you play. I've tried to play a little bit more careful, but I've been getting a little bit more like fast and loose recently, so I kind of have to watch it a little bit better, but oh, we know it's not that way, so let's just do that. I think, oh, there it is. Yeah, see, because I didn't block any of this off yet. There we go. Would always get lucky with a skull. Probably not, but good, so. But yeah, Totemless really isn't too bad if you know, depending on your play style. Really just don't do anything like aggressively stupid, and if you do, be able to leave. Like I hit those two pigmen, you know, and I just left immediately. And then, you know, got out of there as fast as I could and then got ready to fight them after I got somewhere a little bit safer, but it's pretty much if you do make a mistake, have a way out immediately and then just get out. Oh, there's a blaze nearby. Interesting. Got all this stuff blocked off. But even having a shield would be nice, but, well, no shield this time. Still makes it a little bit too easy. Because I've got one other hardcore world that I really play on, and that one's made it up to like 1870 days, so at this point it's just trying to get a little bit of a better challenge going, you know? This is definitely a good bit harder, if nothing else, so I got what I was looking for then. Alright, now we really should try and do our best to block a lot of this off, like fully, so there's no mistake where this could be. Yeah, something like this. Whoops. go to make a couple of extra torches. Okay, that was not a couple, but... rude. Thought I heard something for a second there. Alright, so that should be a couple extra down. There we go. So we've got 2 spawners just in case something fucked up happens. Oh, also stuff like that, I guess, too, yeah. Whoops. Now, at least it's easy enough to, get a bunch of slabs and, like, secure all this, so I'm not too worried about it, at least. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think it needs to be like light level 11 or above for them to not spawn. So when a lot of these blocks floating like this aren't, then, you know, that's when we get, when we keep getting spawns like this. But otherwise, it's just pretty safe for me to, start work, so... pretty much do something like this and then go like 4 blocks out in each direction, so it's nothing hard, it's just a lot of stuff. But we got a ton of blaze rods, and mainly this magma cream is a big deal because we'll be able to brew up some fire resistance, so, you know, we can make quite a lot. But yeah, we'll be able to make a fire resistance potion when we come back here next time, so yeah, we got it locked down. That's pretty good. I guess we can start with making another crafting table to leave here. And, I guess making a bunch of slabs wouldn't be a half bad idea right now. So we'll just take a lot of our cobblestone and we'll just turn it all into slabs because it's safe the whole rest of the way back. So we'll just start with something like this for now. We'll see how much we can slab up. But yeah, I should be able to like lock down this whole hallway all the way down to the end and should have something pretty good going. In fact, it's literally just this straight line to the end, so this is pretty easy to do at least, if nothing else. Here we go. Oh, yeah, if you do the prep work, I mean, hardcore really isn't that hard. Even without totems and shields, it's just if you do the prep work and you take the time, you really don't have to worry too much. Like, I've added an extra rule to it where I'm not using any villager trades at all until after I beat the Ender Dragon. But if I wanted to, like I did in my other one, the first thing you really ought to go for are villager trades because you can get diamond armor in a safe environment and then get the enchantments you need in a safe environment to get full prot 4 and all these other good tools before you even step foot to the nether. So, depending on how much grind you're willing to have before you really start the game, you could start pretty much in full diamond with like no base, so it really just depends on what you want to do. Which isn't for everyone, granted, and that's fair, but it just depends what you're looking for. But, yeah, this ought to be pretty safe. Got some cobblestone back, not a whole bunch, but something. I want just a couple more, magma cream if I can get a hold of it. I don't know if I really can or not without it being aggressively dangerous. Because the only one I see is over there. But we'll go for it, why not? Oh, he sees me, good. Come on, buddy, you can do it. We'll figure it out one day. Alright, 5 is definitely a good start here, so that's nice. Nothing trying to drop kick me from above. Yeah, guys. You don't have anything trying to drop kick from above yet. What? How? That was weird. I think technically it's near a bounding box or something by the looks of it if it's doing that. So we'll just have to be a little bit more careful next time, but I got another good bit of magma cream. That's really what I was here for. Well, besides getting the whole spawner set up. And otherwise, it's just a, however long it is, walk back home. That's nice. It's another 1,500 blocks. But this is pretty good. This lets us make a couple of fire resistance potions. We can extend them. No, it isn't actually, because we need nether wart. Now that I'm thinking about it. So, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna double back and take on the rest of it for nether wart. Because I just remembered that we need that. And if we can even get just one nether wart, I'll be happy because I can grow it at least at my base because I can get soul sand super easy, but can't exactly get nether wart without going to a fortress. So technically you can, but you know, that means I have to go to a bastion, which is arguably worse, so let's maybe not do that or have to default to that. A nice safe way back though, at least if nothing else. And then straight ahead is really our only option here for the rest of the fortress, so that's what we're realistically looking at taking here. But this shouldn't be... Wow. This is probably not going to be too bad. Just depends how you look at it, huh? But there ought to be at least one nether wart somewhere in here, you know. Kinda wish I didn't, dead end. We don't care about this way. We don't need to go down, so we'll just block this off with some netherrack. Like so. Okay. Really fucking sketchy. Did not like that. There we go. And we just saw that wither skeleton, so we're going to need to be a little careful, and a little quick too. Because getting hit by one of these is more or less a death sentence. Dead end that we don't care about. What? Okay. Dead end we don't care about yet again. No fucking way. Another dead end we don't care about. Wow, that is really annoying. So there hasn't been a chest in here at all. All of these have ended up turning into dead ends. So we need to seal this off. That's a dead end because that's natural. This one is natural too. This is where I came from. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's new. Okay, phew. That's bad though. There we go. Alright, same deal, dead end. One other way, but we don't want to go that way yet. Oh, it sounds like the cops are having fun at least. Yeah, chest, cool. Go ahead and block that up real quick. We're getting there. Oh, forgot about those, to be perfectly honest. I don't think we really care about it, but I don't want to have to go grind for those again, so I guess I ever do decide to get them again. Because I remember, again, in my other hardcore world when the update came out, that was one of the, dead end that we don't care about. That was one of the first things I went for were these armor trims, and that actually ended up being one of the last ones I ever got because I just didn't really get good odds getting it, fortunately, so. Which it happens, but it is all odds at the end of the day, but it got kind of ridiculous after a certain point, especially with how much travel you have to do. Speaking of ridiculous, it's getting kind of ridiculous that I'm not spotting anything really noteworthy here at all. another dead end that we don't care about. Gonna be on the other side. Hey, welcome, Ridley Gamer. How you doing? Looking for soul sand, and I don't know why I said soul sand. I'm really here for nether wart right now, so that's what we're really after. No real luck apparently. And it's yet another dead end, so yep, no luck at all there. Just need a little bit of wart. Getting into a whole nother story, but it'd be impossible. I know there's a room that'll contain it. It's like a staircase room, but I haven't been down one of these proper in a while. Oh, first time watching. That's pretty nice. Thanks for stopping by then, at least. Sounds like I've got a wither skeleton nearby. Wow, who would have thought? Might be straight ahead, so let's maybe be a little careful. I'm solid. Here we go. I would love to get to the overworld, but I kind of need to wrap this up first. I haven't been here in a while. I really want some nether wart. Let me see if I can find this first, and then we'll kind of head back to the overworld. Damn. But yeah, there's not... Oh, come on. There's not really a whole bunch happening in there, unfortunately. Oh, there's a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Only day 75, 80, 76, yeah. There actually hasn't been that much time in this one. But nether wart is cool. I sure would love to see some. Cough, cough. Give me the fucking nether wart, please. Let's not get too hasty, though. No, no dice. Dang, man. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That leads out to a roof, which we don't care about, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm looking for nether wart for potions. I want to make fire resistance at some point, but seem to be having a little bit of trouble finding any. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, that's bad. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, wither skull. Alright, and that's also a nice bonus too, but don't exactly have 3 of them, so I can't even fight the wither yet. Oh shit, finally. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Let's fucking go! All I have to do is not die. Which, that one's easier said than done at this point, but... Nice. Okay. And I'm out of space, and this is a dead end, so I'll just block this off. It shouldn't be too hard getting back, because I actually did a somewhat okay job actually marking what I've been through, so that's good. We'll take what we can get here. We'll definitely toss out the extra stone swords. And I'll take back some of this soul sand with me just for right now. That's exactly what we were looking for. So all we need to do is get back to the ladder, and then I can climb up and out of here. But I mean, of course, if there being a chest right here, we're gonna grab this. And there might be one down there too, so we're gonna grab that also. And diamond horse armor and nether wart in a chest, because now there is, of course. And that one too. Oh. Not technically a dead end, so let's be a little careful there. And a saddle, though, I will take that. And I guess we'll take the diamond horse armor that was in this other one, so... Not that I'd ever really use either of these, but it can't hurt to have, so why not? Here we go. There we go. Alright, we're back. So we can go ahead and seal this off permanently, and we've got our... Let's see, I think it was this one. Here we go, yeah, we've got our other spawner here, so... This is what we're actually using to farm blazes at some point, but not doing that right now, of course, but we're going to soon-ish. So let's go ahead and maybe prep a little bit of stuff while I'm sitting here. Let's see. I'll just make a couple of chests real quick. Dump in some slabs. Really extra netherrack. And I kind of want to take everything else with me. Except for that and that. And yeah, we'll have to bring in stuff at some point, but otherwise that's pretty good for now there. And I guess we'll leave a little bit of extra wood here just to have, just in case. There we go. So yeah, we got some blazes that are spawning up here that really shouldn't be, but that's alright. And then from there, all we really gotta do is just make a normal like blaze spawner farm, which is just lava and like blocks, and that's it. Like, it's super easy to make one of those, so we'll end up doing that next time. It shouldn't be too bad. I already got the cave spider farm, so I don't really need to do a whole bunch of other stuff with it for a while for XP. Of course, getting more rods is always nice, but it's, you know, it's whatever. And yeah, here comes the 1500 block journey back, so that's fun. What, Georgie? What's up, little man? I got my cat hanging out next to me. He's just being a funny little guy. Yep, I got something like 23 blaze rods, yeah. I mean, I'll set up a blaze spawner farm there at some point, but I've got enough blaze rods for now. I got nether wart and soul sand, so I can start making potions. And I got some magma cream for some fire resistance, so when I build that blaze spawner, I can actually, like, build it in one sitting. Other than the lava, though, because I can't infinite source the lava, I'll have to bring quite a lot of buckets. Luckily, since I'm near a basalt delta, there's a lot of lava sources just hanging out. But, yeah, I'll still have to bring a lot of buckets to bring in a bunch of lava. I've got no idea, honestly. I want to finish up more stuff at my main base first, and then I'll probably, like, sit down and start thinking about fighting the dragon, but we're only on day, like, 77 or something in game. Yeah, it's still on day 76, so there's more than enough time to do it. But I'd like to probably enchant all my tools and armor first with at least something, and, you know, make a couple of potions. Like, instant health would probably be pretty nice. I think it's just glistening melon is all it is, so it's pretty easy to make. But, it shouldn't be too much longer before I fight the dragon. Well, of course, I still have to go out and find the stronghold and get ender eyes and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, that's never anything too hard. But I've got a solid sword, I've got a really good pickaxe and a really good bow, so that's already, like, a good start. It's just the, it's just, I guess, my sword I really want to enchant, and then I want to at least try and get, like, protection 3 on all my diamond gear, because that should get me, like, 48% damage reduction, which helps out a bunch. I can go for protection 4 with just enchantments if I really want to, but I don't really have to worry about it for a while. I'd rather not. And I'm not doing any villager trading until I fight the dragon, so that way I don't just sit there and try and grind for villagers for like 30 hours or something like that again, and that takes a little bit too long. But it shouldn't be too much longer before the dragon. Don't plan on fighting it for a little bit, but there's not a whole bunch of things I really have to do before it. Oh, you're on an alt account, that's fair. But, yeah, I wouldn't really worry about the, I wouldn't worry about the dragon that much at all. The dragon's not really that bad, it's just shoot it to death. Like, you don't really have to worry about it too much. It's not really shooting it to death. You know, make sure you just have a bow with, like, I would just have, like, an infinity bow just to shoot down the crystals and then just beat it to death. Like, the actual fight is super easy, it's just getting onto the main island, so I'm always paranoid that, like, the obsidian platform's not going to be there for whatever reason, so that's why I carry, like, a bunch of ender pearls and, like, water and, like, probably slow falling next time would be a nice thing, but I honestly never packed it the first time. But it's really not that bad. That's fair too. At least block up the lava under it just in case, but otherwise, that's why you drink a slow falling beforehand, so that way if it does glitch and like that obsidian platform doesn't spawn and you just start falling through void for whatever reason, you got a lot of time to use an ender pearl to try and get onto the island, and then you can, you know, place a water bucket to swim up from there. But the main thing is like getting a bunch of ender pearls and water and slow falling, because once you got those three, you literally can't, unless you like react too slowly, which you have a lot of leeway. But unless you react too slowly, you don't have to worry about like dying to some like stupid ass glitch or nothing like that. You just gotta get on the island. But I think it's a lot better than what it used to be like ages ago, so I wouldn't even really worry about it even now. Of course, I still would just in case, because you really never know. Because there would be nothing worse than losing a world to like a stupid bug like that, but it does happen. Should it? Okay. There was clipping errors, and I don't know why I thought I saw a stone sword for a second there, because I thought it was a wither skeleton. It's not, because there's literally no way for it to even get close to my base, but that still scared the bejesus out of me all the same, so not a fan of that one. Let's see here. Oh, I guess I should probably keep that in here. Same with these and that and that. And I'm out of space here. And that is a farmable, but I can't put it away in there yet, unfortunately. Got some extra soul sand. We got another wart. Yeah, I think we did a good bit of stuff today. It's already been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours of just nether travel, so that's fun. Alright, magma cream, yeah. I guess we can put it down here with the mob drops. Alright, I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything else I really want to do right now. Not particularly, I guess. It's really just mining more cobblestone because I'm completely out of it, and then... Oh, did I ever plant my forest up in my base? I don't think I did yet. So I got all of that land flattened out up here to go plant a bunch of trees, but then I never ended up planting a bunch of trees yet, so... I guess it's a good start. Let's go ahead and plant some stuff up here. And then we'll have to harvest away some of the forest, but... Oh, and I wanted to import a grass block, but I forgot to do that too. There we go, do a little something like that. And they'll grow in over time, I'm sure, so it'll be fine. Oh, right, yeah. Right, I changed that. Trying to think, we'll probably harvest out some of these. Just a bit. I like having some of these for decoration, so some of these taller ones near the edges here, like this one, we'll probably leave alone. Oh yeah, we still have this whole thing I can patch up with fences, so I'll probably have to do that. Let's see if we can get a stairway down there first, then we'll kind of go from there. It'll grow in. But yeah, otherwise we got stairs that can just go straight down there. So let's get our deep slate brick stairs. If I have any left over, yes I do, but I need to make more. Let's see, there we go. Little something like that. We got some extra fences to start with. And then we'll let that grow in over time. And I need to remember to get my Silk Touch pickaxe and take a little bit of grass with me upstairs. Yeah, it's solid enough. Always make more. Here we go, something like that should be good. And then it's literally just wall off everything, so. I think we want to tuck it in just a little bit more. There we go. And actually, no, we don't. And also growing over time. Otherwise, we're pretty much good. Still got a little bit there that we'd like to probably patch in, but that's something I can do later. Otherwise, we got that sealed off so we can plant a good bit more farm down there or trees or whatever I want down there. We got these trees we can harvest, so I'll take a couple of these. Got that sugar cane too, but I really just want that tree out of the way. Let's grab a couple more fences here. There we go. And then while it's nighttime, we'll put some of these down just so I can see a little bit better. I'll see if I need to light anything up a little bit better. Yeah, main thing. Phantom swoops. Ooh, that's more than one. Oh guys, trust me, it's a fun mob if you think about it because it can like fly and stuff. And that's what makes it pretty cool. Fuck this guy. Might have missed. That was funny. He did try it though, but not that it's ever gonna work, but he did try it. And then we have this area we can flatten at some point and do stuff with, but otherwise, we're doing pretty good. This one of them died in the cow pen, but whatever. We'll go ahead and sleep this one off so we can get rid of them. I got a couple of phantom membrane, so at least I can make slow falling potions too. That's pretty nice. 3 of them. Better than nothing. We'll go ahead and pack the rest of this away and probably call it there. Did everything I was really looking to do today, which was just get through the nether and do a lot there and paint a little bit more of the base and lit up more, but and you can already see apparently our forest is growing in pretty nice, so that's good. We'll take a peek at it and then we'll probably head back. Forgot to use Silk Touch to bring a grass block up here, but that's alright, doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's already like chock full of trees, so that's pretty cool. Of course, at some point I'll be able to use different types of wood up here, I just haven't yet. I just saw a spider out there, but I'm not sure. Either way, if there was, it despawned, because, you know, a little bit too far away, I guess, but that's alright. Yeah, we got a pretty safe base, so it looks solid. A little bit more to it, and there's a little bit more I want to do to it, but for now, it's passable. We're getting there. Currently day 78 in game, and it has been a little over 2 hours. So I'm gonna rest a little bit, as in I'm going to bed. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see y'all again next time. And if I don't, have a happy Thanksgiving.